Royal Enfield, a British Indian manufacturer as detailed in a previous Enfield video, and today we have another Royal Enfield, except this time it's brought a difficult friend. So let's roll the intro and get cracking. Royal Enfield has been making the Bullet for some time now, and the version we have today was made between 1977 and 2007. It is a 2004 Royal Enfield Bullet 500 with a sidecar. Let's start with the sidecar. It is a Watsonian Squires 2-seater sidecar that weighs as much as a 3-bedroom linked attached house with an annex and a double garage. This makes for an extremely interesting acceleration and braking setup with its 499cc single-cylinder air-cooled engine, which develops an eye-watering 22 brake horsepower and 4 magic beans of torque. So up front, a suspension has been installed only for something to mount the 7-inch drum brake to, with a 6-inch drum in there on the back. Now the braking is interesting because you have to use your front and rear brake, which is on that side, but we'll come to that in a minute, at the same time to make sure the bike stops in a straight line. Otherwise, you use the front or rear, and as there's no brakes on the sidecar, it'll pull it that way or that way, whichever one you use. But I'll show you that a little bit later when we're out on the road. The fuel tank is 13.5 litres and the bike alone weighs 193 kilos. On the front you get a 3.25 by 19 inch wheel and tyre, a 3.5 by 19 on the rear, and a 5.2 by 10 inch on the sidecar. The gears are like that from a 1950s British bike, being on the right hand side, and it's 1 up, 4 down, completely opposite to what we know today. And the rear brake lever is on the left hand side, which makes it very interesting when you've got your right hand doing the front brake, your left foot doing the rear brake, and your right foot doing the gears the other way around. Very entertaining. You've also then got a kickstart, which will snap your shin off if you don't get the needle on here in the center position. So that's fun, isn't it? All on a 2004 bike. So we are now going to take it out on the road. However, before we do, I'm going to show you how entertaining it is to get into the sidecar as an adult. Now, I'm not going to even attempt to get in the back because I can't. But you'll see on the road, we've managed 4 up. Me on here, Jamie on here, my wife in there, and my son in here. But I'm now going to show you what it's like to get in and out of this, and then we'll go out on the road. Are you ready? So there is a cover that goes around here, but the best way to do it is to unhook this screen, put it forward like so, and then you have to get in like this and literally lower yourself down like you're in an aeroplane. There you go. Isn't that fun? My feet do go all the way to the edge, and I have got some space. Now, I am 5'10.5" with a 31-inch inside leg, and this fits me perfectly. Getting out is even better. Right, okay. Nope. 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 I don't want to break anything. I don't want to stand on the seat. Oh yeah, easy. Lovely. God. Right, let's take it out for a ride. Right, so the starting procedure is very simple. Fuel is on. choke on, ignition on. Push the decompression lever through and pump it through until the needle is in the middle. Not yet. There we go, let go and... Right, okay, try that again. Decompression, through, yes. Okay, and... Come on! So try choke off. Decompress.
Okay, here we go. I am pulling out on my own this time. I'll show you the footage with all of us in a short while. Okay, alright, so you've got to lean to the left when you turn left. Ooh, it's a bit vibey. Right, okay, remember left foot braking. There we go. Oh, lean to the right. That's weird, left foot brake. Wait for people to get out of the way now. Here we go. Okay. Right. Down to second. Down to third. Indicator off. Down to fourth. Well, it feels lively, a bit bouncy. But I actually think I could do with going in third. It's fun. It's wobbly, but it's certainly fun. I tell you what, it feels really old. It feels like I'm on a 1950s matchless or something like that. Obviously, you've got to be careful not to pull over to the left too much because you've got a sidecar. I feel like I want to be going, tally ho! Good afternoon, hello! Well, I realise I'm talking quite loudly and everyone can probably hear me. Right, okay, so let's down a gear. So it's right hand brake, left foot brake, and then up. There we go. Lovely. Oh no! 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 Oh, you bastard. Sorry. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, shit. Puts the decompression through. Right. Wasn't that fun? Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, you don't want to stall this in traffic because that isn't fun, especially when you're not in gear and you've got to try and find which gear you're in, get it in gear, and then off you go. Yeah, that's not entertaining. Might be entertaining for everybody else, but not for the rider. But never mind, we got going and we're off. Oh, please don't do it the next roundabout. Why did it do that? It's off choke now, so it shouldn't be. Anyway, it's wobbly. The right hand braking, left foot braking is certainly a challenge, but it's not the end of the world, to be honest. I've been left foot braking in cars for quite a while. Not all the time, of course, but I have been. I heard a twang. Why was there a twang? I hope nothing's fallen off it. Feels like it could have done, which is always fun. Right, okay, I'm going to try and keep the revs quite high, so I'm going to bring it down in the gears and keep the revs quite high. So keep the revs high, that's it. That's it, keep the revs up, we're good. That's it, I've got the hang of it. Right. Okay, we're coming to a roundabout now. This should be very entertaining for everyone else. The problem is, with a sidecar, you can't just nip through, and my goggles are steaming up. That's it, well done truck, just pull out, you're better than everyone else. I'm going to just use my left foot as a brake, stay back a little bit, so I can keep the revs up a little bit. My goggles are steaming up, I can't see anything. I'm going. In a second, there we go. You lean to the right. Okay, so you have to accelerate around the left-hand bend, but decelerate around the right-hand bend, because the weight of the sidecar will drag you round. Okay, well, that's fun. Alright, at this stage I'm going to hand you over to my 360 camera and you can see what it's like with the family on. Watch this. Here we go, yes. Got the hang of it now. I honestly feel like I'm on a 1940s army bike. Steve McQueen could be beside me right now. In fact, let's be fair, I'd be in there, he'd be on here. But I don't think I'll be doing any jumps. We were going to have Malcolm on this, but one, he could not be here today, and two, it'd probably be a bit heavy for the sidecar. Never mind. Tally ho! Marvellous, having fun? Oh no, we've got traffic lights. Right, hello, right, okay, so left foot braking, obviously. Oh no, that's wrong way. Oh, interesting. I am stopping. Right, here we go. Oh yes. Right, when you come off the accelerator, it wants to pull to the right. I hope you can hear me. I'm very sorry if you can't, but it's very windy. Well, considering it's only got 22 horsepower, it does fine. Right. I'm going to indicate here and pull in and change camera angles, hopefully. Cool. Right, gears are up. Wow. Here we go. on, 22 horsepower. I may have been in second, sorry. Down the gears. Oh, listen to that roar. Down the gears. When you change gear, it flips to the right. Patrick, wave! Wave to the camera, Patrick. Oh yeah, we got fifth. More like overdrive. Tally ho! Right, roundabout should be interesting. Are you ready? Okay, so both. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, lean to the right. Lean to the right. Oh, we're going wide. Oh. Oh. Oh, whoa. Up the gears. Ooh. Oh yes, feel that rasp. There is one interesting feature. Now, getting out of gear can be difficult. So, all you have to do is lift that up, neutral. That's handy. All bikes should have that. Not. Right, totally wrong. In. Tally ho! Now, I don't think, to be honest, I want to do much more than 40 miles an hour on this. I really don't, because I think 40 miles an hour would be fine.
So there you go, the 2004 Royal Enfield Bullet 500 with sidecar. And if you want one of these, good luck, because it's fun, it's entertaining, but it's not the most easy way of riding on a daily basis. Unless of course you get used to it, then it doesn't really matter. It's certainly, as I say, entertaining and lots of fun. And that brings us to the end of this episode of Motors for the Masses. Thank you much for joining me. We'll be back next time with another video on the R6 track bike build, so stay tuned for that, and of course lots of other stuff as well. So please like, subscribe, ignore the ambient noises, and click the bell and all that gubbins, and we'll see you very soon. Oh yes, and on our trip is coming up very soon as well at the end of April, so stay tuned for more information and our preparation on that as well. So until next time, please ride and drive carefully, but have fun. Bye bye. Shut up.